Welcome back to the north. Right now I don't need a breeding pair up here because they went and ate their eggs. So that tank's just disconnected. I went half volume down here to save money on meds, and we're still treating these two. Now, they're going to be okay. He was looking for food before I walked over the camera. They're going to be okay, but yeah, they still need treatment. She's doing good. She's got one fry over there. She's that patch, literally one wiggler. She's looking after it. These guys are doing good. Some of their eggs have turned white already. They're well into day 2. Sometime tomorrow we should see hatching if they make it. And here's the main tank getting maintenance that hasn't been done in over 4 days because I'm sick. The poor damn fish, let me tell you. But you can see they're all really healthy in here and everything else, right? There's nothing wrong with any of these fish over here, but those two I got off to the side, right? They got stressed out because there was some breeding, fighting, and things like that going on. And right now, both of them have a fungal infection. Fungus does not get killed by UV. And it's going to be in all our tanks, to be honest. I don't care how good you are. All the pathogens that you would try to avoid by quarantining a new fish coming in, guess what? All that crap's already in your tank. And if you put your new fish directly in the tank and he got sick, it probably wasn't because he came with the virus. It probably is he caught it off your fish that are able to resist it because they're healthy, or he caught it off your gravel, or he caught it off your plants. There's just as much chance that's going to happen to you than the fish actually bringing something into your tank. So the truth of the matter is, okay, viruses, pathogens, fungus, all of the bad stuff that causes disease in fish, it's there. No matter how good you are, it's in your system already, and the only reason you're not seeing it is because you're doing a real good job at keeping your fish super healthy and their immune systems are keeping it out. So who are you protecting by quarantining fish for 2 to 4 weeks in a single tank? Well, you're not protecting these fish unless maybe that fish had some illness. But even if that fish had illness, if your fish are perfectly healthy, they're not going to get sick. They're probably not going to get sick. There's a couple of things out there that might get even healthy fishes. It will get everyone, but ick's easy to solve, it's cheap to solve, and you should be able to really avoid that one. I haven't had an ick problem, but that's my point. I watch people do quarantine and kill more fish in quarantine than they've saved, and that's a true statement. I'm sorry if saying that offends the people that do quarantine. I'm not out to offend people. This is just my opinion. My opinion can be different than yours, and that's okay. But this is how I feel. Those two fish are sick. That fungal infection will kill them without treatment. And if I had left them in my main tank, none of these fish, unless one of them stressed, would have caught it. And the sick fish would have died right beside the perfectly healthy fish, and the perfectly healthy fish would never get sick. Big Red has never had an infectious disease. She's died beside about 15 fish that have had infectious diseases. She has an amazing immune system. She's never gotten sick. Maybe when she gets old, she'll get sick. But the only thing that screwed her up once was bad city water, made her uncomfortable. She wasn't really sick. It was just, and that's how it goes. That's how it goes. So, quarantine if you have to, but quarantine, it's like anything else. You got to take it with a grain of salt in this hobby. There are situations like if you buy rummy nose, tetra, or neons, right? I would quarantine those fish because you're pulling them out of a tank with like 3,000 other little fish in it. So, each fish has a chance of carrying something. So if there's 3,000 of them, there's 3,000 chances or 3,000 rolls of the dice to land on bring a disease home. But if you're buying one individual discus from like a clean source, it's probably going to be just fine. Okay, so we're almost done the refill. This is just a water change, a low energy. I should be scrubbing glass and cleaning filters. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. I'm doing 2 in a row because I'm behind and I want to clean it up. We can't do too much at once when you're behind, so I'll do one today, I'll do one tomorrow. So pH shocked them too bad. Everything should be good though. I mean, my tanks are generally clean enough to put up with something like this. Another reason you stay on top of your maintenance. You never know when you're going to get sick. You never know when you're going to get hurt. And you're going to need all the time you can get when that happens. You can hear the bubbling up in the top tank because it's filling up. Top tank's getting fresh water already. Pumped into it. And yeah, we're close to finished here. So that'll keep the fish a little happier and freshen up their water. Poor things. I thank you so much for watching. And you know, not many videos the last few days, but I'll be back to normal soon. We'll catch you on the next one.